Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Yes, you guys, it is the end of the month. I felt like March lasted forever, even though the quarantine really started about the middle of March. But I felt like the last, days of March went by forever. April actually went by pretty fast. It was more positive. It wasn't as negative. But I really, am missing going out in the outside world. So I don't have as lot of empties as I usually do because I am not using as much stuff. So I'm here to share with you guys what I got for what I've been using. Now, a lot of you guys have been saying you love my hair. Now, I've dyed my hair red when I was in high school just because it fits my paleness. And then I've always dyed my hair dark brown. I've dyed my hair light brown, but I like my hair dark brown. Well, I ended up getting, these from couponing, the Clairol Natural Instincts. And I dyed my hair this color when Charlotte was born. It's a medium auburn is what it is, 5R. And I actually really enjoy this. It gives me that red color, but it does go away after a little bit. Benjamin, be quiet, please. But I really enjoy this. I really do enjoy this. If I don't I keep saying but if I don't coupon as much, I don't coupon as much for hair dye like I used to, but any chance I can get a deal for this, I will definitely go ahead and do it. I think I got like 1 or 2 more boxes of these, but yeah, I definitely love using that. A while back, I ended up buying some Ulta Beauty makeup blending sponges. Now, I really like the e.l.f. brand. Those are just more squishier. I ended up getting some like Real Techniques or whatever. I had one of them over here. I ended up using those that I got for on clearance at Christmas time. That was awesome. But this was a 2-pack. This one was like kind of like the teardrop one, and then there was another one that's the flat. I am not, or there's classic and angled. I am not a big fan of the classic, like the teardrop one. I don't like it. I like the angled one with the flat part on it. I can't remember how well, the makeup brushes to me seem all the same. I will not buy the Dollar Tree ones. I feel like those are a little bit cheap. But I really enjoy this. This, I don't remember how much it was. It might have been like $5 or $6 for this. Would I buy this again? Probably not, unless the angle one comes by itself and it's a little bit cheaper. Or if I need to get something, to get a freebie, I will definitely go ahead and do that. But I prefer probably not to buy these again. I'd rather get the e.l.f. brand, which sometimes can come out to be a little bit cheaper. So I've been hardcore about cleaning lately and trying to just keep up. And my toilet... Okay, don't bend it anymore, honey. I've been really trying to keep my house clean, and I've been trying new things to keep it clean. My bathroom upstairs is always getting like dirty, and it's because people in my family don't flush the toilet. It's like, you guys, seriously. So I've been like, using the bottle where you put it in there and it just sits there, it doesn't. But I recently used this. I've been using this for maybe about a week and a half. And I have noticed that my toilet has been staying a whole lot cleaner for these. I got this at Walmart not that long ago. Now, this is the lemon one, and they have pine. I cannot stand the smell of pine. I'm like allergic to it. I get really bad allergies with pine. So I have to get rid of the pine ones. But anytime I can get a chance to get this soft scrub, the lemon one, I'm going to definitely go ahead and do it. Even if I can't get like a really good deal for it, but I do have coupons for it, I'm going to definitely get more of these. I feel like they are doing a good job with the one toilet, and we have 3 toilets. I just want to get some more. So product I would definitely use again. This is something you guys will see me haul pretty much all the time. I have been wearing makeup a lot during this whole quarantine thing because I feel like if I wear makeup, like I am wearing some makeup right now, but if I feel like I'm wearing some makeup, I feel accomplished for the day. When I don't wear makeup, I feel just like I don't want to do anything, blah, 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 blah. So I have been wearing makeup. Most of it is just mostly just the concealer is what I've been wearing because I get really dark circles around my eyes. So this is the All-Made concealer that I've been using. It's light. I love this stuff. I've been probably using this maybe a year. I can't remember. I've tried other concealer, and I ended up buying like some really expensive stuff. I'm like, why am I buying expensive makeup when this just does the trick? And sometimes I can get this for free or like $1 between Walgreens and CVS. So this is a repeat buy that I absolutely love. You guys will see the stick when I get done using it, but I absolutely love that. Another thing that I have been using like crazy is, my Herbal Essence. Now lately I haven't been getting dressed or doing my hair as often, but when I do my hair, I feel somewhat accomplished when I do that. Okay, just give me a second, honey. I'll carry them upstairs when I'm done. But I've been using the Herbal Essence for years, maybe like 10 years. I've been using this stuff because all I do is have my hair wet and then I put it in my hair and I just scrunch it and then let it air dry. I prefer to let my hair air dry than any other thing because I feel like it does less damage. But recently I started using the Garnier Fructis and I've noticed that my hair doesn't get as many knots, but I'm really trying to use this up, and my Garnier Fructis is actually locked up or boxed up in my stockpile. So this is something, yes, I would buy this again. This is something I actually love, but it is the Totally Twisted Curling Boosting Mousse. You guys will actually see me use this probably once a month. I go through this, but with the whole lockdown, I'm probably not going to use it every single month, but love that. So you guys, my camera died on me, but what I was saying is these razors my husband absolutely love. But like I said, we have, he's afraid to throw razors away, and I don't know why, but we have like 3 razors in our shower. He has a razor or 2 on our countertop. He also has one in our bathroom downstairs, but he just, you know, he shaves a lot, which is fine, but it's like, Graham, you don't need this many razors. So he's always opening up a new razor pack, but he doesn't throw the other razor away, and I'm like, come on. I give myself 2 razors a month, and I usually use just one only a month, and then I switch them up, which I have been slacking because it's winter. Well, now it's starting to become spring, but in the wintertime, I really don't use my razor as much because there's no point. But yeah, definitely loves these Schick. I don't know if he's brand loyal. I don't know if he prefers Schick over Gillette, but I like Venus the most. But you know what? If he doesn't care, that is fine, because you shouldn't be that picky when you get stuff. Now, in the past, I have bought cotton swabs from the Dollar Tree, and I feel like those are crap. Like, they break really easily. Like, the cotton part just falls apart. So, not that long ago, I ended up using the Walmart brand, the Equate. Nothing wrong with it. I've gotten the Target brand. I've gotten that. I just don't care what brand it is. The only ones I will not ever buy again are the Dollar Tree, unless I'm working on some like DIY project. That's the only way I will buy those. They just seem a little bit too chintzy to me, but these are pretty good. You know, I hate to say this, but I like them when they come in colors. I don't know why. When they're white, they're just kind of blah, but I do like colored cotton swabs. These ones were just white, but you know what? Now I have to get some more. Finally finished off a bottle of mouthwash. I don't use mouthwash as often as I should. I've been wanting to, but I just haven't. But I finally finished off a bottle of mouthwash. I like the Scope brand. I'm not really brand specific. I feel like the Colgate and the Crest brand are exactly the same to me. Listerine is a whole nother story. But I really like the green one, like the winter green or whatever it is. So this is something I should use. I need to use it more often. But, you know, we got that going on. Now, this is something I have mentioned many times in my Empties videos, is the bubble bath from the Dollar Tree. Now, they have changed their label over the years, and sometimes this is hard to find. But this is the Kids Foamy Bubble Bath in Watermelon. They also had another one in green apple. It was a red bottle, but I haven't seen the red bottle in forever. They may have discontinued it, or it's just harder to find. But the watermelon does, and I'm not a big watermelon scent person. Sometimes it's okay, but I prefer not to. But this doesn't even smell like watermelon. It's actually got a good, pleasant smell to it. But I really like this. For how much kids love bubble baths, and, you know, some of that stuff can add up. I'm like, here you go, use this, because, you know, it's only $1 and you can get a lot of washes on here. I don't even know how much you can get out of here, but this is a repeat buy. I found a red one in my stockpile, so I'm using that currently, but the next time I go to the Dollar Tree, I'll probably get some more of these, because I just like stocking up on bubble bath, and you don't get very much deals with bubble bath couponing. You guys, with the whole lockdown, we have been washing our hands. We have been using Printable, but we've been using Printable a lot more. We have like a bottle in all of our cars. I have like the I have one that every time I go in public, I have one in my pocket. I have one attached to my purse. We actually have a couple of them in the van. And then right when you walk in the door, there's some like on the countertop by the window. There's some at our desk. We have them upstairs. We have them all over the place. And so I've been using these bottles also to refill my smaller bottles, because they're just easier. But with everything going on right now, we have been Purelling everything like crazy. I actually had a friend buy some bottles from me because she needed some, but I have like a couple left, not much, but enough to last me for this whole, you know, quarantine thing. But one thing is, I'm so excited I actually stockpiled the Purell. Like, you know, you can't really get this stuff for free, but in the past I've always gotten it for like $1 or something at Walgreens is the main place where I buy this. And I'm pretty excited that I actually did have a lot of Purell, you know, handy. My in-laws actually took a couple bottles too. They're like, hey, can we buy some? I'm like, nope, you guys can have it. So I'm glad I had enough, you know, to give some to people and to share some with people. But, you know, gotta stay safe. And then every time I do go to the grocery store or any kind of the store, I always use this, and I wipe down my steering wheel, I wipe down my car keys, I wipe down with, if I don't have the wipes handy, and then I wipe down anything that I touched with my hands. I just kind of Purell it like crazy, just, you know, just to be safe, because you never know. I've been hand washing bottles still. I only got a couple more weeks left of Charlotte being on bottles, and then we're going to go to sippy cups. But I do wash dishes like crazy. I feel like I've been washing more dishes in the past month and a half than I ever have. Not complaining, but I have been using Dawn, the Dawn dish soap. I used to be like, I had it in my head that I had to use Dawn only. And then for the longest time, I didn't realize this, but I was using Palmolive. I had this big jug, and I finally used all that up. But I am not brand specific. There's certain soaps I'm not a big fan of, like Ajax. I'm just not a big fan of that, but I don't care for Palmolive and Dawn. I don't care. There's a certain scents that I really like, and there's certain scents that are okay, but this is a repeat buy. I really love the small bottles, especially right next to my sink, because they're just so handy. I feel like with the taller bottles, I constantly keep knocking them over and over and over. So, love this one. This one was the pomegranate splash scent. I really don't care, to me, like what one. There's a certain scent that I like, so we got that. I've been using some, as I've been telling you guys, I've been using makeup. Now, this is the L'Oreal True Match. I have been really trying to be frugal with this. I take a Q-tip and I will try to get as much can. I could probably get even more out of here. But this was the L'Oreal True Match. The color that I am is Natural Ivory and C2. Now, anytime I can get a good deal with this at Walgreens, I will, because this is the current concealer that I have been using. I used to get Estee Lauder. I'm like, why am I spending that much? Then I got Sephora. But then Sephora kind of just made me kind of go blah, and I don't like their reward system as much with Ulta. And then Ulta, they could never find, they kept changing their bottles on me, which is fine. But then when I asked, you know, I need help, they're like, oh, well, this one looks good. You know, they got professional people to help you figure out colors for the expensive makeup, but not their own brand. So every time I've gone to Ulta, the employees are not helpful at all on matching your color. But when I had my beauty girl at Walgreens, she no longer works there anymore, but she found this color for me, and I actually really like the formula. I really like it. So anytime I can get a good deal for this, I definitely will. I usually get these during their beauty event is when I can really get a good deal for that. Now, I found this in my makeup drawer. It's been a while since I probably used this, because I use a lot of my mascara. I kind of stick to one at a time. But this one I probably used a while ago, and then it just got lost in my drawer. But I really enjoy the Rimmel Scandalous Eyes. Like, I really enjoy this. Right now I'm currently using Ulta. I have so much Ulta samples that I get from their bags that's what I've just been using. But this is something I will definitely use again, over and over again. I think the brush was just fine. There's some brushes that are just kind of weird. But, you know, I really liked, you know, the brush that looks like that. So, didn't have a problem with that. I hate sometimes when you use mascara and it, like, splatters on your face. I don't like that. I can't remember if this did this or not, but I really did like this. It's a repeat buy. Now I just got 2 more things for you guys. So I've been doing laundry like crazy. For a while there, I was doing laundry like once a month because I hate laundry. But lately, I've been really trying to keep up with it. If you guys watch my vlogs, I've been really trying to keep up with it, which is a good thing. But I ended up, you know, Persil's my #1 laundry detergent. I will not share this. It's harder to coupon for this in my area because I never get these coupons anymore. I wish I did, but I don't. And I just love Persil. I love the smell of it. I'm not picky over this one. This is the blue labeled one or the pink one. I'm not picky over it. I just love Persil. And then one of you guys, you know, suggested putting some water in here. And I did put some water in here you know, and I let it sit overnight, and then it got like a little bit thicker to get more or less drops out. But this is something I will always keep on my stockpile. I will never share it. Maybe 1 or 2 people, like if my mom wants it, I'll give it to her. But this is one thing I do not like sharing. I keep this. I hoard this for myself. It's my favorite thing. I've liked this stuff way before I even really extreme coupon. So there's that. And then I got this. I don't know where I got this from. But this was the Snuggle Exhilarations Lavender and Vanilla Orchid. I really like this smell. I'm not like brand loyal when it comes to softener. I use Downy most of the time. But I have this that I'm like, okay, I got to use it. I actually think I might have gotten this through one of the companies where I get like a freebie from, where they have you test stuff out. It's been a while. I think that's where I got this from, and I finally used it up. I just wanted a Snuggle Bear, but I never got a chance. I never got the opportunity to get Snuggle Bear. But there is a company that you guys can actually sign up. It's like Snuggle. There's an actual Snuggle thing where you guys can sign up and test stuff. Usually they have you take pictures in the store or something. But if you check it out, I need to do another one of those updated videos on how to get free things to test, because that is awesome. But yeah, Snuggle. Really liked it. I really liked the smell. I'm not a lavender person, but the smell was pretty good, and you could smell it on your clothes. But yeah, so that was my empties, you guys. I think I did, you know, I tried to share with you guys as much as I can. You know, Graham's okay with me keeping all this. What I do is I have a basket in my closet upstairs, and then every time I finish something, I mostly just put it in there, and then I wait until my empties video, and Graham's okay with that. He usually sometimes just lets stuff sit out for me to use, because, or for me to put in the box, because he knows I'm going to do a video for it. So he's smart on that. But I hope you guys enjoyed my empties video. Hope you guys, you know, can try some stuff out if you haven't. Let me know if you guys have anything and you've had problems or anything. I like to know your guys' input on this. Thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys all next month. Bye!